So I began some questions recently. Such as, Jacob, is Mario gay? Of which I have to take and internalize in myself because one, it's kind of a ridiculous question. Of course he's not gay. And two, they assume that just because I'm gay, that I'm the authority. And I would know. Which actually is a fair assumption because I am the authority. And today, I'm going to guide you on a journey through a list of Mushroom Kingdom characters that we're going to assess if they are gay or not gay. This is Jacob's Per Canon. Let's get into it. Alright, so you got me, the tier maker, and all these Mushroom Kingdom characters. To be honest, I probably know a good 20% of these. I've played my fair share of Mario games, but I'm not an expert. But I am judgmental, and I would be thrilled to judge based on looks alone. So for categories today, we have the Supremes. These are confirmed queer canon characters. They are absolutely the ones you know and you love. Then we have the are they, you know, category, which probably queer, but we're really not too sure, but most likely. Then we have the pop one-hit wonders, which, like the hit pop songs played in the summer of '89, went through the gay club circuit, they danced, they wiggled, they had a good time, and then were never heard from again. So, similarly, once relevant, probably not really that queer. And then, of course, we have the straights, which is Mario, as I've alluded to. And then we have literal children, which I'm not touching. So, obviously Mario. Straight. Luigi. He's a clearly Supreme, has always been a Supreme. Now Peach, this is getting a little controversial because Peach is normally like my go-to. I stan her, I've stanned her from the beginning of time. However, just because she is probably the ultimate ally, she's still straight because she's still married to Mario. So, a little bit controversial here. Daisy, pretty sure she's a lesbian icon. I just feel it. Now Rosalina, she's a princess, she's royalty, but does that make her any better? But she also is kind of mysteriously single, like there's no king or anything, so I feel good about that. Yoshi? Supreme. Bowser. Now this is gonna be a little surprising, I think, for some, but I mean, look at him. Clearly a muscle daddy. He's just one big bear just right in there to just grab you and snuggle you. Now Toad here, this is kind of hard for me. I really have a lot of questions about this because this is a fair thing. Toad is described as like Princess Peach's like right-hand person, which would make me think that he is in fact gay because every gal like that, every good ally needs a good gay best friend. So I'm gonna put him as, I don't think it's a one-hit wonder, but he's definitely, I think, you know, are they, I know, gay? Toadette, I think probably a pop-hit wonder. I just don't really think that she had anything of value. She's definitely not straight. I mean, look at those pigtails. To put that much effort into your hair every day, that isn't really just one gal doing it. Wario is, I think he's straight. He's kind of gross. He's like really smelly. I don't like that for me. I don't like that for my community. No, I don't like that at all. Wario, he's a Supreme. And I'll tell you why he's a Supreme. He may be nasty, he may be cantankerous, he may want to cause trouble, but he's really good at tennis. And I'll have you know, there's a whole circuit of queens out there that are big tennis gals. Take it very, very seriously. It's definitely one of them, and he's probably their Supreme. I think that's a Koopa? Is that a Koopa? Donkey Kong? Hairy Muscle Daddy again. I mean, him and Bowser, come on, they're like best friends. It's how they got their start in the community. They go to bear conventions together. It's great. I think this is Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is a child. Now we have something here that's really special up next. Birdo, this is like a mindless choice. Of course Birdo's queer. Birdo is actually, this is legitimately canon, not just me saying that it's canon, which is still true. Don't doubt me. But Birdo is, I think, officially a trans character, so pretty important, pretty fun to have actual representation, and also fabulous. Look at the ring, look at the side eye. She's serving you face, she's serving you mood. We don't even know what all she's serving, but we're still eating it up. Chomp chomp. I'm perplexed. I don't know what to do with this. I mean, where's its personality? It has none. It's literally just the old ball and chain, which actually is very not gay. That's very straight. We don't believe in that. Oh, this is fun. Sporty Spice, the one with the hammer that throws it at you. And they jump really high, so they're athletic, which is queer. They wear a helmet, not queer. For that, they should be a one-hit wonder. Boo. Boo girl, you a legend. She's a supreme. Look at that little tongue. There's a lot of royalty. There's a lot of just being kind of shy, but also being out and about and just wanting to put your tongue everywhere. I don't know. I feel like really just, that's a supreme. So this to me specifically, the pound block guy, whatever he, thwomp block, chomp, I don't know. Whatever it is, reminds me of the crushing feeling I had when I was stuck in the closet. Really kept us down. You're straight, Hattie. Sashay away. That hair, I don't love it. I don't love it. So, but also it's pretty tall and I had something like that in college once. All right, fine, you're in your spot. Baldy, get out of here. Now this queen. Let's just take a minute and appreciate her for who she is. Look at that carefully applied lip. Look at it, it's incredible. But oh wait, I think she's a child along with this guy. I take it all back, get out of here. We don't rank children. We don't do that. There's so many of these, these are children. Honestly though, probably gonna grow up to be gay. Still a child. This gal, ooh, fish, look at her. Is she, isn't she? Who knows, something smells a little fishy. I'm gonna say definitively between that hat and that surprise look she's giving us, probably queer. Little hat boy, we love a good hat, but no. I'm gonna call it straighty. Okay, Toad. I did rule Toad that was definitely gay, and because of that, Explorer Toad is also probably definitely gay. Now he's going finding himself around the world, doing that little world tour we like to do. Don't like the teeth. Old Grandpa Toad, okay. This also looks like a child. Don't love that. This looks like another child. How many children does Bowser have? Jesus Christ. Straight people really are just breeders. I don't get it. Sorry, I get a little lyric when I look at a bunch of straight shit like this whole group here. We need to pump up these numbers. Little wispy wisp. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think it makes that noise, but I kind of like it. Sure, one hit wonder, why not? Black boy, black boy. Yeah, you're cute. I like your little wing off the side. It's kind of like an avant-garde hairstyle. I'm really here for that for you. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but I like it. Bees. Bees! Just like Oprah. Okay, so bees are fun. Bees are really important. We love the environment. Definitely gonna go up there. Yep, another one, another bee. Yep, bee gal, bee. You know, this is actually the queen bee. I actually need to demote that a bit because I think you're just a worker bee. And there's a Nicki Minaj lyric about that doesn't put him in a favorable light, I'll be honest. I don't like that dog. I don't even know if it's a dog, but I don't like it. Okay, so now we're gonna get into two characters that are very, very near and dear to my heart here. Gino. Okay, so I don't think side story. Super Mario RPG, one of my favorite games of all time. If you haven't played it, play it. Play it, play it, play it again. Learn it, live it, love it, repeat it, mix it, flip it, and rewrite it. Not very gay though, I'll be honest. Love him. Malo, however, also not very gay. He's innocent. I think Malo's also a child. Yes, he's actually definitely a child. He's just the little prince to the Cloud Kingdom before he finds out that... I'm not gonna spoil it. This guy is a really alarming mustache, for which I think deserves to bump him up a tier. I think it kind of has a thing. Also, he's a sailor. Very, very gay. Very deeply gay. Okay, something I want to highlight here with this little fella, mouse with a mask. That's an alliteration. That's two M's. Gay. I don't like you. Literally a fucking rainbow. It's like Casey Musgraves reincarnate in a Mario game. Have you ever once in your entire life seen something as gay as Prince Peabody? I think that's his name. Might be his name. Look, he's literally giving us a hair flip in motion in that picture. He's like, it's incredible. Yeah, that's also probably kind of gay. They kind of like those are like the kind of people in the club, they're staring at you, just like clearly like really going hard, rolling out on something, is kind of smiling. You're like, okay, I have a really good time. And then I'd like peter on through the dance floor further away, and then that's over. And that's how I avoid those situations, kids. Outro. Right, okay. And as you can see, here's our final product here. Maybe here. Could be here. But this is always final here. Thank you for joining the red table. We out. Yeah, that was really funny to me. No one else is gonna get that. I hope you enjoyed. Here's the final product. If you think I've omitted anyone from the listing, I'd be happy to judge them for you. Please drop that in the comments and I will make sure to respond. Play my outro music. Doors are slamming. The ozone's leaving. And California's burning. And yet I still hold my mantle as judge and jury for what is definitively queer and not queer in the Mushroom Kingdom. The mantle I have chosen alone to uphold. God bless me.